Good evening, all. We are talking about the email email coexistence means running two email system like G Suite and Office 365 or on-prem Exchange and Office 365 together at the same time, so user can send, receive and share email smoothly during migration. Means one mailbox in the same domain, one mailbox running with the G Suite and another mailbox will be run on the O365. So both are working together. In that scenario we called email coexistence. So this is the process how configure mail coexistence between Office 365 and Google Workspace. So basic requirement would be need the G Suite account with the license, need O365 account with the license, add custom domain in both place G Suite and O365. So I'll brief about the custom domain. The domain you are purchasing from the domain provider or domain registrar, that is called a custom domain in the name of any companies like google.com, hotmail.com, etc. Create account and issue the license. We will create the account in the G Suite and the O365 portal, and make sure no account duplication. Means suppose you are creating xyz at the uh, ls.com and the same account would not be repeat on the G Suite. So what is the process? We will log in the G Suite admin console and go to the account and click the domain and go to the manage domain and add your custom domain. So you have to go to the this is the G Suite panel, and we have to go to the account and go to the domain, and here is the manage domain option. So here we will add the domain. This is the option to adding a domain. Suppose we are adding here, so here we will mention the domain name, and then further we will register and make sure in the condition of the ones added that would be the verified Gmail verified status. So like this. First, what we have to perform the activity on for O365, we have to create a host, GCD host, and create a root by clicking the add new root to add the below detail as save the configuration. So I'm creating the root on the G Suite. Here we will type host. So we have to click on host. Here we here I have created a old old root for the O365. So I am deleting this and creating a new root. So now it deleted. Go to the add root, type the name for G Suite connector. So root for O365 as mentioned here. Root for O365, and here specify the email server only port number. It's showing that you have to mention the port number. In that scenario we have to mention the SMTP address like SMTP dot, I think office365.com, smtp dot office365.com, and port will work port number will work as 25. So apart from that, nothing will be changed. Click on the save button, so the root will be created. So we have configured root for O365. So this is the under G Suite dashboard. Search for host and create a root by clicking the add new root, and add the below detail and save the configuration. So this task we have performed already. So now we will go for the configuration from O365. So how it will be performed, I'll explain. In the previous video we have added the root for O365. So in the next video we will start for the O365 configuration. So first we have to log in the O365 portal using the global admin credential. Then we have to add custom domain. What is the process of the adding custom domain? I'll show in this picture. So this is my domain. This is the admin panel, and we have to click on show all. Go to the setting, domain, and here this is the option called add domain. We have to click on it, and I'm adding the random domain like als.com. So I'll click use this domain. So here is the channel. It will give you the three records: cname, txt, and the mx record to be added in the domain register. Then the domain will be verified. Once it verified, it will show like this. So as cloud with anup.in, it's a healthy and verified. Green tick means the verified. So now what we have to, from the current, so we have to log in to O365 portal and go to the exchange admin portal and go to the mail flow and click on accepted domain and click your custom domain as below. There we will find the option, and we have to choose internal relay and save it. So like you can see, under the accepted domain is there is two option. Authoritative means the definition is given below. Email is delivered to email address that are listed for recipient in Microsoft 365 or O365 for this domain. Email for unknown recipient are rejected. Second option is internal relay. Recipients for this domain can be in Microsoft 365 or O365 or your own email servers. Email is delivered to known recipient in Office 365 or is relayed to your own email server if the recipients aren't known to Microsoft 365 or Office 365. So we have to choose the internal relay option and save it. So now how we will perform this activity, I'll show in the practically. So I'll go in the exchange and with panel, and I'll go in the mail flow rule. Here is the accepted domain. So we will click on custom domain. First, I'm clicking on the tenant name, and here is also the two option, accepted domain and the internal relay. The might be we can work without the adding the custom domain. So I'll discuss later. So I am going with the my custom domain. Here is the option. My domain name is cloud with anup.in. Accepted domain is cloud with anup.in. This accepted domain work as an internal relay. So here this is the this configuration is finished. Now we have to create connector. So I have already created one connector. So here I am deleting the current connector and creating the new one. Delete, confirm. So connector is deleted successfully. Adding a connector, we will choose the connection from and connection to. In this scenario, we have to choose Office 365 and connect to your organization email server. Click to next. Here type the name for identification. So I am typing connector for G Suite. Or we can also type Office 365 to G Suite connector. Okay, and now this will the turn it on option will be green, and click the next. Use the connector. Here use the connector, specify when you want to use the connector. So these are the option, and I think we have to choose from yeah, third option, only when email messages are sent to this domain. So we have to choose third option. Here we will add our domain name cloud with anup.in and click to add. Click next. Here will be the routing where the email will be route. In the next slide we will show the address where the email will route. So it's a route in the smtp.google.com. So we have to uh, fill this detail, smtp.google.com. Click to add. Now next, security restriction, keep default. Email validation. So here we will put those email who is created in the G Suite. We will not put those email address who is created in the O365. because this validation goes on the G Suite account. So click add and click to validate. If it will take the 2 to 3 minutes, if everything is good and validation is successfully, then congratulations, then your email communication will be start inside or outside both. So we will see the we will see. So here I'm explaining the next slide. Routing, fill up the MX detail for Google Workspace as listed. smtp.google.com. Security restriction, leave it as default. No changes required. Validation email, specify an email address for an mailbox that's on your email server. You can add multiple address if your organization has more than one domain. Means you had to create the root if suppose so congratulations, the validation is successful. So we will go click to next, and we will review this setting and we will create the connector. So it's showing connector is created. We can see the status of connector is on. So we can check the user, active user. This is the user panel. We are sending email to ayush at cloudwithanup.in from my external domain. ayush at cloudwithanup.in, and secondary domain which is placed on the G Suite Anup at cloudwithanup.in. So text email, hi, this is text email for G Suite ID and O365 ID. ayush and G Suite ID is Anup. So I am sending it. I have sent it. So first we will check in the G Suite panel because it's already open. Let's see, it's received on yeah, it's received. Yeah, you can see that G Suite email is receive email from external domain. Here we will reply received on G Suite and send. Let's see what happened. My external domain is receive or not. Yeah, might be I received. Yeah, I received. So we have verified that G Suite is working properly. Now we have to check I use email ID. So I'm resetting the password because I forget this. So I reset the password and going for the new coordinative mode portal.office.com. Okay, cloud with Anoop, sign out, and now log in with another email ID. Portal.office.com, iOS at cloud with anoop.in. iOS at the cloud with, oh sorry, I missed the spell, anoop.in. So now type the password, sign in. Now go to the Outlook. We have to see here that I have received email or not. Yes, I received. So now so now I'm replying from this email. Yes, received on O365. Let's see it's deliver on my Outlook or not. Send the email and wait for the email. So we are waiting for email. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I received. So finally we have successfully created the coexistence between Gmail and O365. So yeah. So at the end now the configuration has been done. Please send email from your external email ID to both G Suite and O365 account, and we have already tested, it's working now. So one more thing, that no same email ID would be at the both account G Suite and O365 platform, otherwise connector will not work. Suppose if I use at cloud.in is active on the O365 and the same account would active on the G Suite, in that scenario connector will not forward the email ID. Connector will not forward the email. So thank you. This is the end of the email coexistence configuration. We will meet soon in the next video for the migration from G Suite to O365. Thank you.